Hi everyone, welcome to my class. Today in this class I am going to show you one more string program. In this class we will show you that we will take one string as input, and this input we will take alphanumerically. Alphanumerically means we will means in this string we will take few capital alphabet, few small alphabet, few numbers, or also few special characters, and then we will check and we will count also that total how many number of capital alphabets are there, total how many small alphabets are there, total how many numbers are there, and total how many special characters are present. Okay, so let's begin. This program also we will follow almost the last concept, that means we will take as input, then here in that last program we did that what we converted that one into the capital letter, but here we will not convert anything as capital or small. Whatever we will take as input, that input, or we will go through that particular input, then we will extract one character from I location, means from the index, each index one character we will extract, and after that extracted character we will check with the nested if else statement that whether this one is falling under which category. Which category means here what is it falling in between capital alphabet, small capital alphabets or not. Then if not, then we will move to the next, whether that extracted character is falling under the small alphabet or not. If not, then we will move to the next if statement, then we will check whether this extracted character is between numbers or not. So like in this way we will go through. Okay, so we will start from the space. We will also calculate how many number of spaces are present. Okay, so let's start. So first we will take input. So you know how to take input. That input part I am not showing you here, just explanation part I am showing you, otherwise it will be very big, you cannot understand. So simply what we will do here, suppose the input is like in this way. Suppose I am taking input K U N T alpha @L space, one space is giving, now writing suppose 2020. Okay, like in this way, suppose I have taken as input. So what we will do, we will see here the index wise 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So here also we will do the same thing which one we did for the last program, that is after taking the input we will extract first 0 position. We will first extract the 0 position, then 0 position we will check whether is it capital or not. If not, then we will check whether is it small or not. Then we will check if not always, means in the else part always. If yes, what will happen? For each and every time we will increase that particular counter. So here for the counter we will take total 5 counters for each and every category. Actually there are total 5 categories to count. First category number 1 is capital alphabet, category number 2 is small alphabet, category number 3 is the space, category number 4 is the special numbers, and category number 5 is the special character. So total there are 5 categories we will follow. Okay, so let's see how to do. So this one is this. Suppose we have taken the input, so you know how to take input through the main method, and this one program also I will show you through the practical, means in the computer also I will show you. So full program there you will get, or also in my app you will get that program. Now I am just explaining it here. So if we take this one as the input, so that means the value of s is, suppose we are assuming the value of s is this. So after that what we will do, we will do the extract, and already through so many programs I have told you that how to extract using the char method, and that one we will store into store into C or CH, whatever. Now what are the other variables for the counter I am mentioning over here. For the capital letter, suppose taking CAP, all we will assign at the beginning as 0. Capital is 0, small suppose taking SM as 0, for the space taking SP as 0, for the number taking NUM is also 0, or for the special character taking SPL. that is also 0. So these all 5 are the counter. So for 5 counting we have taken 5 counter. Now suppose you think we have extracted already, and extracted we have stored into C. So C will be actually S dot caret of I, and this one obviously we will put in the loop, and loop will be also here same. So loop body, okay, I am writing from the loop body, then you will understand. Suppose if you not getting understand, so you will understand. So from the loop only I am showing you. Loop will start from 0, I less than length I plus plus. This will be the compulsory loop, you know already, we have done for so many programs. So now within the body of the loop what we will do, first we will extract. So extract, how to extract? C equal to S dot caret of I. So from the I position we have extracted one character. So after extracted, then here we will check whether this extracted one is equal, means in between, here not equal to we will check, here not we will check only the equal to, here instead of checking the equality we will check whether is it falling in the particular range. So here we will check whether it is falling into the particular range or not. So that's why we will start with if. So if this C means extracted, is greater than or equal to, in the single quotation capital A, and also C means this C is less than or equal to capital Z. So if it is yes, then that means it is falling under the capital letter. So this one, so this cap counter will be increased by 1. If not, so if not, how to indicate if not, that I have showed through this last, means in previous year, that through the how to in the nested if else. So that same things, if not, so automatically it will come to the else part. In the else part again more one if, again more one if. So here in this if we will check, is it C, if C is equal to greater than or equal to small a, and also C is less than or equal to small z, then what? If it is yes, then small will be plus plus, small will be plus plus. So if we will continue like in this way. Next, if not capital or also not small, then again we will check, else if C is greater than or equal to 0 and C is less than or equal to 9. That means, is it in between 0 to 9 or not? Is C is in between 0 to 9 or not? If yes, okay, then what will happen? Number will be plus plus, num will be plus plus, num will be plus plus. If not, okay, I am showing in this area upper side, okay, because due to lack of place you will not get that place. You cannot see, I can understand. Okay, and this is the bracket. So then next else if I am writing over here. So after that, if it is not, then again we are checking is it space or not. Else if is this C is equal to space, just simply one space. If yes, then SP means space will be plus plus. If it is not also, then only else, special will be plus plus. That means when this last else will work, that you know, this is the concept of the nested if else. So it will start checking from the capital letter. So if it is capital letter, so it will capital cap will be plus plus. So rest of the part will not execute. If it is not capital letter, if the C value is small letter, any alphabet, then this if will represent the false, return actually the false value. So automatically it will move to the next else part. So next else part is what? If, another if, that means for the small alphabet checking. So obviously it will fall under the small alphabet. So when it will fall into the small alphabet, so SM will be plus plus, so rest of the part will not execute. But if it is not neither capital nor small, suppose we have taken number, any number you have, that extracted character is any character is suppose any number, so number will not falling under this, also not falling under this condition, so automatically it will move to this next condition. So in this next condition it will follow automatically, so num will be plus plus. Suppose that extracted character now is at this time, or any index value is space, suppose any blank space, white space. So white space or blank space, neither following means neither follow this condition, neither satisfying this condition, nor satisfying this condition, also nor condition satisfying this condition. So then else part obviously it will satisfy this condition, so SP will be plus plus. Similarly, suppose here after that, after any from any index value that extracted character, suppose any special character, suppose alpha at the rate or dollar or hash symbol. So that hash or alphabet or at the rate or dollar or whatever special character, obviously that special character neither capital nor small nor number nor space. So if any character neither following this out of all these conditions, not satisfying these conditions, so obviously else must to be actually executed. So else means out of the all conditions, if does not satisfy, if those all these conditions don't satisfy, so else part must to be worked. So else will be special plus plus, so special character will be plus plus. So that's all. And after that what we will do, simply we will print each and every 5 things. So system.out.println capital we will print, next line small we will print, next line space, next line number, next line special character. So that's all. This is the program. Okay, so I think you have understood. Now we will move to the computer screen. So in the computer screen I will show you how to do this program, and if you want you can write the program from the computer, otherwise you can follow the app, you will get the program from the app. And in the app I think that space is not counted, so for the space counting only one extra line, which one I have showed, this extra line, that means space counting, this one we have to do. And one thing also follow, always remember this program I have showed you through all 5 counting, remember, which is most important. This program suppose I have given through all 5 counting, but in exam suppose it has come that how many number of only capital and only small letter is present, none other than capital or small has been asked to print. That means space no need to see, number no need to see, special character also no need to see, only you have asked that how many number of capital alphabets and small alphabets are present. So on that time don't do the full program. So how much you will do, you will follow only first if block and then last second if block. So here after else if, this one we will close this bracket, means still this much you will do, then the rest of the part no need to do. So this is full one program. So from this full program in the exam whatever you will be asked, so only you will follow that much part. So in app 1 that space has not been asked to print, so obviously this part only, these 2 lines, these 2 statements lines is not there because space is not asked. So similarly suppose number has not asked, everything all you have asked that, but the number has not been asked. So what will you do, this statement you will follow, this statement you will follow, but these 2 lines you will not follow. Understood? So according to the program we will apply the conditions, and with that particular conditions that counter part also we will give. Okay, so now move to the screen. So now we are in computer screen. So here you can see already I have created one class and full program also I have written. So this is our class counting, I have given the name of the class, so I have opened. So let me to little reduce the size, wait just a minute. So now you can see the full program here. So first we have taken input string as input, then len we have counted. After counting the len, then the required variables in these 2 lines I have declared. So one cat type variable, that is C, that is for extraction, already I have explained, and 5 counter variables taken, C 1 2 3 4 and 5 counter variables, and 1 I, that is for controlling the loop. So control variable taken, so total 6 integer type variables taken. Then we have started the loop from 0 to length, we have run the loop. So then after inside the loop, as we have done that one by one we have extracted here, then from here to here we have whatever I have explained just now, that same conditions we have applied over from here to here. Then after 5 lines 5 things I have printed. So now let's see if we compile and then run it. So there is no syntax error. So now close it and right click on it and then give the input. Suppose input I am giving like in this way, space, then 2020, then quotation complete. So here what we have taken, see, one capital letter, 1 2 3 4 total 4 small letter, 1 special character, 1 space and 4 numbers. Let us see what is the output is showing. Let us see, that is only capital letter 1, small letter 4, 4 numbers, 2020, 4 numbers, 1 space and 1 special characters. Okay. So that's all. This is the program. Already I have explained, so here I am not explaining, just I have showed you how to do this program and how to run it. So I hope you have understood the full program. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the next class, live class. So till that day, just practice and try to understand from yourself this program and another program which one I have shown. So thank you for watching.